What up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Dark Souls 2 finale number 2. This time for real. I want to believe that we'll beat it today, but there are two big Borkin doggos standing in between the start of the stream and the end of the game. No, happy Saturday to you, friend. Happy Saturday. You had a good stream last night. I was glad that you were able to get everything worked out. I had fun watching it. Can we gamba in this game? You can gamba on whether or not I'm gonna beat the boss, I guess. There's no in-game gambling that I'm aware of now. Ozma, happy Saturday. Aurora, welcome in. I want to apologize in advance. I'm not feeling completely well today, so I may be toned down a bit, but we'll try and have fun today. Damn it. I mean, we should do polls. I gotta figure out how to do like because you can like gamble points and stuff, right? I don't know how to set that up, but I want to set that up because I think that would be fun for not even this game, but like all the Souls games we play. Like if you guys want like gamba channel points on like boss encounters and stuff like that, I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, so I'll look into that. I'll put that on the list. I did rest. Aurora, I got like 7.5 hours of sleep. I had a good night's sleep. Speaking of streaming, I feel like I have to say it because you're annoying me. What? I don't stream tomorrow. We get a 2-day break. Our non-stream days are usually Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays. So we go big on Saturday and then we take 2 days off to kind of recoup. But no streaming. No, I have to stream Tuesday. I have to play Super Mario. That's happening. That's happening. But I don't know what Pexy's about to say. But anyway, feel free to gamble on how many tries it's going to take to get through Reindeer Fuckland, because again, that's the thing that's going to really impede our progress today. If things go well, we can probably finish this game in like the first couple hours and go straight into Sekiro. If things go poorly, I'm probably going to rage and break my computer. We gotta stream, yeah, we gotta stream Super Mario. Cable wants to see Super Mario. Also, Cable, I put an Easter egg in my stream for you to find, so good luck. I'm curious if you'll find it. I just want to point out that watching you is so much fun. Shut the fuck up. You always claim that you're not the best streamer. I don't claim, it's verified. It's verified content, dude, shut up. I kind of just want to get into it though, because we're gonna pick up right where we left off, right? So the last stream that we did last week, we were, what was it? We were in Eliam Lois, right? Only kinda. Full on Baka. I'm full on Baka. We found 3 of the knights. Right? So I think we found all the nights. I can't remember. And then we took a quick trip to Reindeer Fuckland, and you guys watched me get appropriately fucked by reindeer and saber-toothed tiger alike. So we know the path ahead. We know what we have to do in order to get to the end of the game today. So I'm quite literally just gonna ride down the big sliding hill here, and we're gonna get right into it. Oh my god, Pexy, stop it. I appreciate it though. Did you find it, Cable? I couldn't believe that it already I couldn't believe that it was an existing tag. I saw it, I said I had to. Yuzu, is this your least favorite area? Everyone yesterday was saying that, or last week was saying it was the best area in the game. We did it for the content. So we're back here again. We're gonna, I really honestly don't know how many tries this boss is gonna take. When we got the surprise boss beating last week, I was kind of like, shit. I don't know how to engage with this fight. So we're just gonna have to go for it and see how long it takes. Fuck you, no, fuck you. Have you ever played or seen the cutscene? If not, I'll send it to you. From the from the Devil May Cry. Which one was it? I think it was just called DMC, right? Where he's like talking to the boss and the boss is like, fuck you, and he's like, fuck you, and then the boss is like, fuck you, and it was just fantastic writing. Unironically, I thought that scene was fantastic. Yeah, it was DMC. Yeah, it wasn't a remake, right? Was it? What would you call that? A reboot? A spin-off? But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That scene always makes me laugh. It's so fucking stupid, but it's like, yeah, that's how people talk. 100%. I did learn what I believe is a trick, which is usually when I'm fighting enemies in Souls games, you want to roll into the attack. I guess that doesn't work for the reindeer. I guess like what you want to do is roll away from the attack, which is a bit disorienting, and the muscle memory really doesn't want me to do it, but we're gonna try. I can't think if there's any other way to fight them, but that seems to be, has worked for me in the past. So, all right, we gotta go this way. Hot girls in a van, what? What? Nope, I still got hit. Okay. I think the most important thing we learned last week was that with the spear, it's pretty easy to stagger the reindeer. So the only thing I'm really worrying about when they come after me is whether or not I can dodge that initial attack. Outside of that, as long as I land my hits with the spear, I mean, we're good to go. Reboot that got deleted from the franchise. Do they even acknowledge it? Like in any entry afterwards? Because there were, hang on, was there only one? Did DMC come out before or after Devil May Cry 4? The one with Nero. I can't remember. Yeah, I was curious if they ever actually acknowledged that that game was a thing. I do own 5. I was debating whether or not I wanted to stream it. But I don't think I'm a good Devil May Cry player, so I'm not sure if I want to. I thought Nero was in 4 too. I know he's in 5, but I thought he was in 4, right? Didn't 4 have you start playing as Nero? Or am I thinking of a different character? Bro's only got one arm. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, in DMC 5, it's got like all the hot chicks in the van, yeah, in the opening video, yeah. I don't know a lot about it. I've seen some speedruns, but I haven't played Devil May Cry since 4 first came out. That's the last time I played a Devil May Cry game. I think I own the majority of them though. I've been messing with my audio levels a bit too, so let me know if anything sounds funky. Right. This is the bad run. This is a very long run. I think last time we ran into 2 reindeer on this one, I think. As long as I don't have to fight 2 at the same time. Where is he? I lost my heading now though. I want to say it was this way. I would have been wrong. You could get in the van in the collector's edition and I still have FOMO from not getting it. Can you only go in the van in the collector's edition? What do you do in the van? Do you just hang out? Have a good time? Is there any hand holding? Lap sitting? Detail to me the benefits of getting in the van. Shit. Oh, it's just a small figure. Okay. Why am I in Horsebug Valley? Because we have to. Oh my god! Look how this guy died! Look how he died! Oh my god!
I think Zowie should run for the next president of Reindeer Land.
Oh, he disappeared. He died with his butt sticking out. You want me to be president of Reindeer Fuckland because I'm good at getting fucked? Is that why? I hope we don't spend a lot of time in Reindeer Fuckland. But this boss makes me want to nope out forever. Think about how great you can make this place again. It's just snow world. It's just snow. You tell me global warming isn't real. It made superhuman, super horny reindeer. If I get attacked on this bridge, I'm uninstalling the game. I said it before, I'll say it again. I will uninstall the game. Straight up. Okay, good game, good game. I did forget to do a thing. Oh my god, he's just waiting for me in the room. Hey gang, what if Izalith was blinding white as opposed to orange? This is worse than Izalith. At least you could see where you were going in Izalith. I want to hope that I'm safe here, but I want to put some the charcoal pine resin. I want to see if I can do some fire damage. If it's worth it. Where's my resin? Here. Yeah, I've got enough to fuck around with it. Automad, what happened?
Doom, crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room. A rubber room of rats, and rats make me crazy.
I just sat 2 hours alone in the small lounge area we have listening to fucking Russian hard bass. Wait, what does Russian hard bass sound like? Aurora, it didn't work. Let me refund it for you. Do yourself a favor and click on the link to like the page and check to make sure that the voice that you want to use is actually one that is being supported currently. Because not all of them are supported. But here, I got you. I'm gonna refund those points to you. I learned how to do that now. And it didn't work? Well, I gave you you got the points refunded anyway, so. Happy Saturday. Yeah, if it didn't work, I'm not sure why. Usually if it doesn't work, it's because it's not supported. But if it says it was supported and it didn't work, I don't know. So, most dance-oriented rave music. I want to look it up. It sounds pretty good, honestly. All right, so I don't know what they're weak to. I have a lightning longsword plus 10. I'm gonna put some charcoal. Oh, I can't. I can't. But can I put it? Okay, I'm gonna put it on the spear. So maybe we'll just start with the spear. I was curious if fire damage would affect them since it's reindeer. They're weak to being killed. I would hope so. Cheap viewers on breezy.info/plaques. Seribot, why didn't you get that? Seribot's slacking today. thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this should be winnable now, I think. Provided I can, you know, not get hit. That's the precursor. That's my fault. No, that was my fault. But I don't know, the fire resin seemed to work, so let's keep trying that out. Lud and Zelen are truly the answer to what if Ava has Dark Lurker's gimmick? Nothing good was the answer? What was Dark Lurker? This is totally doable. I think it's totally doable, so I'm not as worried as I was last Saturday. Which was pretty bad. Oh, gotcha. I don't want to be that guy, but doubling up, like doubling up on the saber-tooth tiger boss, I don't know, seems cheap. Just a little bit. How many times do you think we're gonna see this run back today? I don't think this is the right way. I think I screwed up. 5 minimum. Oh, that's a bad start. Ah, I missed my window to find where to go. It's almost like Elden Ring copied the Thunder Deer. It's like almost like Elden Ring copied the whole entire fucking zone. Can I just run? Can I just run for that? I'm gonna get ultra fucked by like all the deer ever. I still get hit even when I dodge away from it. I wonder what the trick is. You know how bad I am at this game too? I just learned earlier today that you can stack the life gems. It just heals you faster. I think you guys probably noticed when I've been playing, like I'll hit one and then I'll wait a couple seconds and then use another one. I didn't realize I could just pop 2 in a row and it doubles the healing per second. Dude, that guy's fighting. This guy's fighting a deer. It's almost like life gems are made to save your Estus for the boss, right? Holy shit. Is that like the breakthrough of the century? But an explanation of my joke, which obviously makes it funny, is that Lud and Zelen are just two Is it Ava with the same amount of health as the original? As in Lud and Zell have half of Ava's health each, so it's just the same boss but two of it. I don't like the fight, Will. I don't enjoy it. It just feels a little cheap. But maybe we'll get it this time. Maybe we'll do it this time. And then I can stop bitching like a baby. I'm most definitely gonna get attacked by at least one reindeer. Holy shit, I got double tapped. This is potentially bad. What up, my guy? Alright, we're okay now. We're good, we're good, we're good. I bet deer are way harder to fight than the inner demons some people have. Let me show you my demons. Zowie of hating Lud and Zalin is a controversial opinion, and I've been hating a revolution for 9 weeks. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll say that I definitely understand why people find this zone frustrating. It's straight on from here, yeah? Ah, you fucker. I think it's right down this way. One thing I noticed, and I don't want to jinx myself here, but one thing I noticed is it doesn't seem like they both have the same movesets. Seem to me that they have the same movesets. It looks like the first one isn't doing like the grab attack, or I'm just getting lucky like RNG with the attacks, but it seems like he only does like two different attacks. But then the other one has like the bitey move.
Hello friends.
Hello Silhouette, welcome in. We just got started. You only saw me get fucked one time. As much as I don't like spoiling boss mechanics. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they share the same movesets. Or they each have part of the full moveset from the first boss fight. Got greedy. And then I fell for the thing again. I'm gonna die right here. Yep, this is my end again. Jesus fucking Christ, that was embarrassing. That was fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna change the title of the stream so that we don't mention Sekiro at all, because it's not happening today. This is the stream. I was on a call with my mother and I mentioned Brave Fence and Musashi, and all I hear in the background is my mother's boyfriend scream, "I fucking love Brave Fence and Musashi." Can I meet your mom's boyfriend? They sound like a swell guy. Silhouette, I would say, based on my performance in the first fight, that was absolutely shit. And I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know who that is. I'll not invite him. The good news is at some point I'm gonna like remember which direction to go, and even when I'm being blindsided by the snow. Well, if I call it shit, I'll feel bad. You can call it shit. I already called it shit. That gives you free reign to say whatever the fuck you want, man. I think you guys like the gambling more than the game when we played Brave Fencer Musashi. You guys straight up just wanted to gamble. Alright, Cable, have a good dinner. Have a heckin' borkin' good dinner. I hear it. Okay, so I'm making it. Nah. I think I'm screwing myself over by rolling too early there. It's probably better, man. I'd like to know how to dodge it, is the problem. I would like to know how to dodge it. And at first it seemed like dodging away from it was the key, but not anymore. You got pizza? What kind of pizza did you get? Wait, what's the Seeker of Fire mod? What is that? I know there's like another mod too. It was like called Blue something that you're supposed to use so you can't get hacked like I did. But did I find the Bone Fist? I don't know. Let me get in this building here. I'll check. It sounds familiar. It does sound familiar. I may be going the wrong way now. Oh no! I absolutely was. I was 100% going the wrong way. The Bone Fist is the most unique fist weapon I've ever seen. Does it have like a unique moveset? There's also the old Chaos mode? A mod. How many different Dark Souls mods are there? Okay, we're safe in here, so... Bone Fist? Where do they hold the fist weapons? Down here, yeah. So claws, malformed claws, work hook, a bunch of cestus in the Bone Fist right here. The moveset's so damn cool. One-handed and two-handed are different movesets, and the running attack or one-handed is awesome. Oh, this is what Santa's reindeer do to the other three. They just kill hollows. Hollowhead. Enables one to fight with inhuman strength as if the very spirit of the bone's malicious owner has taken control. I did not mean to do that. I like the kick he does. I like the kick. If you two-handed to get two... Wait, no, he just holds. If I get another one, can I like dual wield them? I'm assuming. Kind of reminds me of martial arts and Elden Ring. I heard that they added like I still have my hands. I heard that they added a couple like hand weapons or fist weapons in the DLC that are pretty fun. You can power stance with the normal stuff. Oh, I did not know that. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. This way. Wait, what enemy is that over there? Is that another humanoid character I can kill? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try and keep my camera positioned towards the direction we need to run in to save some time. This should hopefully be the right direction still. I wasn't too far off. Oh yeah, that guy's back too. Oh. I assumed they were like a one and done kill. This guy. So. Oh, I got hit by that. And again. Wow. That move seems to have like inhuman range. So I'm just gonna fucking book it. No, I don't want to fight on the bridge. I don't want to do this. I hear another deer. Okay, this time for sure, yeah? This time for real. Not today, reindeer, ya bitch. I really need to learn to read that. I really tried. Okay, I need to reapply my resin when I have a chance. Nah, I got grabbed. So let me get behind for this. I saw it coming, I was too slow. Okay. Every time, I'm so bad at it. Shit, that's not good at all. I think it's over. I can't keep up. Dark Souls 2 will always be my favorite game, even if it's a cardinal sin for the rest of the community. Well, I'll tell you one thing, this game was fun, so those stupid ass fucking retarded boss fights, I'll say that. This is the definition of not fun. But we're getting closer. Yeah, I just wasn't reading the attacks on the second one. We'll get there. The boss may be optional for casual playthroughs, but it is not optional for us, so we can't leave until we kill it. It's not fun, it's not unique, it's tedious for the sake of it. It is the definition of I'm straight up not having a good time. honestly don't even know if I'm going the right way. Is that the way I need to go? Yeah, that way. I wonder if we will extinct all the reindeer before we beat the bosses. Stuck here until I can see which way I can go. So how are you guys doing? This way. See, I'm gonna have to go back and buy more life gems. You're downloading FF13 right now? You've been talking about being psyched to play it. You mentioned there were a bunch of mods for it these days too, yeah? $16 for the whole game? Right, for the trilogy or just one of the games? I'm gonna win this one for you, Will. I'm gonna win this one for you so we can start having some fun. It's what FF11. Nothing is FF11 except FF11, and if anyone wants to play FF11, we can just turn all my streams into FF11 streams. I'm cool with that. I am 100% down with that. I would believe FF11 is still $30 and a sub, but it oftentimes goes on sale for $10 for everything, so you just gotta wait for the opportunity to buy it. And I'll tell you this for free, you can't go wrong. FF11 is a fantastic game, but it is definitely a product of its time. So it is pretty difficult to play by today's standards, but it's still a great game. It oftentimes drops down to $10 silhouette, so you just gotta wait for a random sale. I love rice, dude. I love rice. I'll eat rice all day, every day, forever. FF11 is good. Like I lost most of my childhood playing FF11. It's just it's built off of old school MMORPGs like Ultima Online, and so again by today's standards it aged very poorly. you really do need to have a lot of patience. But a lot of the game, like most of the game, I think except for like the last area, like the last boss fight for the story and stuff, like you can solo it. You can get like trusts, like NPCs that will join your party. So you don't have to socialize. You can just play the entire game. But yeah, it does require a lot of your time. And so that's why a lot of people don't like it or choose not to play. And I understand that. Assuming you don't kill it fast enough, you're just gonna have to wait out the buff. Oh, that thing you were mentioning earlier? What up, Hex? I think you guys can tell what was more important to me. It was my souls. Even when I thought I had it, I got hit by it. I wasted a flask. Why am I just so god-awful at getting hit by that thing? That was bad. This is not good in all the wrong ways. That's what I get for trying to be conservative. I need to hit it just once and then back off.
Bad kitty.
God, it hits hard now. checking health too, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That's GG. Let me go back and buy some more life gems before we go back in there. That's one life gem I don't have to buy. Some people deal with stress by planting dumbass trees. It's like instant kill. It's just free kill when you do it, man. Now I can just do this gauntlet right here, kill these guys real quick, and I have all the souls I need to buy the life gems. Yep, that's more than enough. Poor Knight, dude, they were gonna kill me first. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you want from me, dude. This is Dark Souls. What exactly is their job, Pexy? Tell me, what's their job?
On you.
Perfect.
Thank you, Kai.
Just a little bit under, but that's fine. Your job is to keep the castle safe from intruders, is it? Well, you're just guessing. I don't know. I don't know what their job is. Their job is to take it up the ass and give me their souls. That's just my take. No, I like to keep the spear dirty. They are the ice cream men. What do you think they taste like? Soft serve. Oh, you getting auto-modded, man? Sorry. I'll check it in a second. It kicked me out of the stream to watch a certain orange man. Deep pockets, dude. Orange man's got deep pockets. Orange man has hella deep pockets. He bought the Twitch. Oh, there was a new mobile update? Yeah, Twitch sucks, but I suck, so we're a match made in heaven. But I do not condone the orange man, so don't think that that's coming from me. I want to be very clear on that. I do not condone the orange man. If you're getting orange man ads or vids, that is not me. I gotta stop turning the camera. Twitch is good. We love Jeff Bezos. Actually, here's something you're just gonna have to come to terms with. You will never be able to beat me up. That's like the one thing I'm good at. You will not win. But I welcome the challenge. I thought it was behind me. I know Kung Fu. Wait, do you really? Or are you making a joke? The kick doesn't have a billion yet. Question why we even bother. What even is the thing with kick? Like, I never even researched it. I just know from the start people were calling bullshit on it. I know Twitch, so I do Twitch. Kick is a high for predators? Like in a literal sense? Or are you just being cute? Yeah, I know Kick at one point, yeah, was like trying to grab all the people who were getting in trouble for gamble streams on Twitch. I'm aware of that. I know they tried to pay a shit ton of money to like high profile streamers. That's the extent of my knowledge on Kick. Predators is a real thing. You can get away with more stuff on Kick. So a lot of big streamers did scummy stuff like high filters and high cameras. Holy shit, is that real? Holy shit. I just straight up took that head on. Like straight up, I took that hit head on. I didn't even flinch. Nudity is a-okay on Kick? Are you sure? Dude banged her. Are you guys fucking serious? That's insane. Why would anyone want to be associated with that? Okay, so here's the question: is it like that because it's just not moderated, or is that stuff a-okay on Kick? Is the commentary YouTubers their content? Yeah, I'm not. I would never go to Kick. I do hear a lot of people talk about switching over to YouTube or multi-streaming, but nah, we're not there yet. We're not there for that to matter. Shit, I don't even have proper branding or anything yet. We were unprepared for affiliate. Kick is for all the people who think that common decency is a threat to them. So is that not where the orange man should be throwing his money then? god, I hear it coming. I hear it coming. Did I just screw myself over by getting on the bridge? I did, didn't I? Yep, I did. I fucking did. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh my good lord. Get me off this bridge. I got the horn. I got horned hard. Okay.
You can do it. Put your back into it. Ah.
I'm not gonna win if I can't figure out that one. Damn, I thought it was gonna do the thing. Should I just wait it out or should I kill him?
In the kitty already?
That's fine. 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 One more hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Holy shit! Oh my god. How many tries did that take? Why am I torturing myself? Oh shit, Momo, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, that was really bad timing.
Victoria Borks.
How many
Borks,
freaking
Borks,
times
Borks,
did I
Borks,
die?
Borks.
4 times? 5 times? I always do 5. Oh my freaking god. It's over. Hello everybody. Thank you for, thank you Momo. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How far did you get in Celeste, by the way? I wasn't able to catch the end of your stream. Whatever. Welcome in everybody. You came in at a good time. We're done with the, hell that is Reindeer Fuckland. Dark Souls 2 is fun. That boss fight was the worst boss fight in the entire game. I would rather fight Fume Knight 2 more times than that. Cable's back too. Cable! That win was for, that win was for you, Will. Oh, God. You got to the summit halfway up. Nice, nice. It was fun to watch your stream. I haven't watched anybody play Celeste since I last played it. I think like November, so it's like a refresher for when we decide to go back. I didn't climb up a mountain. I just climbed through something. Do I care enough to make you go back and get the items? What are the items? No, what are the items? Do I want the items? Because that's the real question. Do I want the items? Are there spells in there that I missed? Because if there are spells, I need to get the spells. I'll get the items. Will you guide me to the items, please? let me hang on. Let me level up. I'm not losing 156,000 souls to a reindeer proctologist, so let me level up first. You gotta make it worthwhile. Yeah. What does the ring do?
I knew you.
Do I want the ring?
Thank you kindly.
Did you like that, Momo?
Bearer of the curse until hope has...
They were coming after me earlier today. Like, I can't even describe how insane they were being today. I'm glad it's over. I can only do 2 level ups. Let's get strength to 40 so I never have to touch it again. Outside the first house, hug the wall for the hat. And right at the chasm for the ring. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. You're proud of me, Delta? Thank you. I'm glad that I could share that moment with a bunch of people online who can say that they were proud of me. That's the only way I'd ever hear that.
You kinda smell like a baker.
I do. It's true. But realistically then, what's Baker? You know, I gotta say, it's funny. The words that the AI gets incorrect are very arbitrary. Wait, what's the Lois Soul Grind? What's that? We're collecting all the Lois souls and souls of Nadia? Well, no, Mommy, you didn't break TTS. It's just, it says weird words weird. And it doesn't make sense. Like, the words that it does not know how to say are weird. Farming the Knights and Ivory Kings fight? Oh, that's what I have left to do in this DLC, right? Is that what it is? I totally forgot about that boss fight. It's not. Aurora. Your, I don't know what voice your TTS uses, but it's a very good voice. It doesn't sound like chills. I think we collected 3 of the knights. It's been a week, man. I can't recall. I'll have to double check. Okay, so there's the hat. And then what was the other one, Will? By the chasm. So we gotta do the whole trek that way. Yeah, Aurora, you've never watched like a VOD to hear what your voice sounds like? Get the 4th one? So when you say get the 4th one, does that mean we'll have 5 knights helping us during that fight, or does it max out at 4? So yeah, cool, you can farm petrified dragon bones off of those, but why would you? Since I remember none of it post-stream. Wait. I normally just watch the VODs of streams I missed. Oh, I listen to my VODs and I'm always pleasantly surprised at the chaos that comes out of my mouth. Aurora, if you're like me, I don't like to listen to my VODs. Because that means I have to hear my voice. But no, your TTS voice is actually very solid. I really like it. Blew me away the first time I typed in your chat and you opened your mouth and voice came out. Just lost my shit. I'd rather farm anything else for those, right? Right? You can farm the soldiers in Eldia's Keep to get them, which I will say they are way easier to fight. So like, yeah, I can't imagine why anyone would want to fight grind reindeer for that drop. I actually like watching me fail my own VODs. I think the only reason we beat that boss fight was because we had Will Cable King back and we got stealth raided by Momo. All of these events lined up perfectly. We need to get to Sekiro. I really want to play Sekiro. And I'll say this too, Will. I really wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima more, and so I started the Legends mode yesterday. Off stream. I figured it would be okay to do Legends mode because it's just online stuff, right? So I don't think anyone cares if I do that offline, but I played, I was streaming in Discord, but I played a fair bit of Legends yesterday. It's kind of fun. I like that there's like actual stories, like there's actual plot to each of like the multiplayer levels and stuff. Okay, so you're saying I need to get to the chasm from here? Was it on the other side of the bridge? Like on the other side of the chasm? Why are you giving me shiny diamond? I give you shiny diamond because you show up every stream and you help me with chat and stuff, and you do stuff off stream, and you buy too many gift subs, and maybe I figured if I give you the VIP you'd stop buying gift subs, and I would appreciate you if you'd stop doing that so I have the VIP and enjoy it. Go as far as you can before you drop to the bridge. Okay. What was that? Two-handing. But not really a problem if I'm two-handing. Pexi, I swear to God, I swear to God. If I tell you, I'm gonna die here. If I tell you, yep, I'm gonna die here. This is where we die. How do I make it stop? If I tell you to do it, will you not do it out of spite? Are you like me? If I tell you not to do it, you'll stop doing it? We just had this talk at the start of the stream, man. Like, you need your own money so you can buy a new monitor and a new desk. No, I want you to buy shit for yourself, dude. Come on. We literally just had this fucking talk, dude. You need that second monitor so we can play Minecraft, man. Think about Minecraft. Think about cable. Is this it? Ring of the Living? Okay, can I please get out here without getting fucked? No! Why would I? I'm gonna die, Kupo. Why would I call you out for playing Minecraft? No, we were talking about making a Minecraft server for the Discord, which is something I'm working on. Where's my feather? There you go. And so Pexi mentioned I'm gonna get hit! God damn it. Super fast. Go, use it. You made a new server? Minecraft, and Minecraft is forever. Minecraft will never go away. But yeah, you need lots of monitors when you play Minecraft because you gotta like look up all the shit, you know? So Paxi, that'd be great if you used your money to, you know, buy that monitor you were talking about, and maybe not the gift subs. Just think about that. Let's level up one more time.
Bearer of the curse until...
Okay, 39 strength. I'm gonna stop leveling up strength and dexterity at 40, and then I might put points into endurance and vitality from there on. Why am I telling people how to spend their money? I'm telling them to spend their money on themselves. It's literally the only thing I ask.
Thank you.
Okay, the next thing I want to do is make my backup save, because fuck me if I have to do that again.
I do what I want.
Silhouette. You guys are killing me. What day is today? August 3rd. Okay. I'm calling this backup save Reindeer Fuckland. So we'll never forget. I'll know exactly what this means. Okay. Merch drop? Not for a long time, man. We need more people. We need more followers. Where was the last spot we were at? It was somewhere over here, right? I just can't remember exactly where. But Yuzu, thank you for the sub. I think actually it was here, right? The lower garrison? W sub. At no point did anyone ever say they were gonna make a big booty Zowie mouse pad. So, pipe dream, my guy. Welcome in, Darkness. How you doing? We're looking for new only for newly unfrozen stuff. Oh, I remember this, right? It was a little past here we were. Because I beat up that biggin. Down here, and we got invaded. And somehow I got hit by that. I need like 16 Momofumos. Okay. Look, if you guys want to buy 500, you know, if you guys want to split like 250 each of whatever merch I buy, so you can hit that MMQ, you know, let me know. Sign the contract, then we'll order something. Merch is expensive and a logistics issue, so. I gotta make sure I can sell it all, Pexi, before I make it. I don't want to be stuck with 500 Zowie mouse pads in a storage unit. I would fucking die. Can I just run past this area? We did this part. We did all this, right? Yeah, usually like depending on what you're ordering, an MOQ can change, but it is a lot. Or you pay an insane amount of money to buy under MOQ, and then the problem with that is you're not making any money. You're potentially losing money. The being of reindeer hooves is as triggering to me as the sound of holy mantle breaking and the sentence, and here we are. The scary thing about the reindeer too wasn't that they were super difficult, it was just like I never really got a handle on dodging that incoming attack. You know what I mean? I think this was the last night we saved, right? Oh my fucking god, Pexi, why are you doing this? Why? Did not get the attack on that. Much easier now. The third monitor is the most important one. That's where you put all the crap. That's where you put your YouTube video, your Twitch video. Like that's where you put all the videos you want to watch, so you don't pay attention to whatever you're doing. You're fucking killing me, Pexi. I'm gonna ban you in a minute. Then you'll be forced to watch an actual good streamer. Alright, so where have we not been? We got that night. We did them that. I'm not dealing with you. Did I fight the invader that spams magic? Was that the guy from last week that we fought? We fought an invader who was like pretending to be friendly, and then when I turned my back, he tried to attack me and almost killed me. I don't remember his name, but he was kind of a dick. It's a chick? I don't think so. We didn't do inner wall. Okay. Oh, that's helpful. Which means I'm going the wrong way. Well, I think I'm technically on the right path. But I took a really shitty way to get to it, I think. I'm also getting destroyed. This guy is not messing around. Okay. Welcome back, Momo. What'd you get to eat? We did kill Donna? When the reindeer were still myths, does Donna come back now? That the reindeer are no longer myths? Oh my god, that's like my favorite food. I'm jealous. You've got to be kidding me. Where'd they go? It was pretty sweet, right? I showed those boxing who's boss. I hope Cable wasn't looking. Quadsies? Quadsies? Are you the inner wall? Yeah, not twinnies. Not trippies, quaddies. Looking very intently. Did you see me kill the doggo? I killed a doggo. Is that the inner wall? Cable, the dog attacked me first. Like, I don't know what you want from me at that point. Oh my god, that yell. I want to see you in a crown. I have like 4 of them at this point. I could just put one on. I honestly didn't find... God damn it. That does not look like the inner... Oh god, he's right there too. In what world did that connect? Thank you for the net code. good kill. Are you happy? I think that's how long it took us to beat that zone, was that I had the buff that was supposed to stop invaders. Yeah, it was a person. I had the buff on that was supposed to stop invaders, and we've been in this zone for so long that it wore off. Now here's the question, where am I and where are my souls? Where are my souls? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I had many anyway, though. There's actually a lot of invasions going on in 2, and I'm surprised. That's what I want to use. I figured the game was dead, but what I will say is that it seems like invasions are still very common. Co-op, not so much. Like, I booted the game up earlier today, like 4 hours before stream start, and I put down my Jolly Cooperation, because I still need to get like 10 more to max out the Sumbro Covenant. It took me like 40 minutes. Yeah, it took like 40 minutes before I got someone to summon me for a boss fight, and then they died like 10 seconds in. So it was an experience. If you're offline, it's mainly just NPC invaders. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of like real players. And it's gotten to be too much. Because at this point we are really just trying to beat the game. Like usually I entertain it, but we're just trying to beat the game. And like it got to a point where every 5 minutes we were getting invaded. Yeah, Florian's been a bit of a problem too. Will, you did not tell me that there were going to be golems. Lost over 2 million souls, so I fucking got it. It's insane, and especially because I mean, like, it's Dark Souls 2, right? Like, I mean, like, I don't know, I just figured like it would have the least active online community right now. But I wonder if it's because the console version, the PS3 and the Xbox 360 version no longer has online mode. Did everyone just migrate over to the PC version? Yeah. I'm not here near Spade. Why didn't you tell me? Yeah, the PS4 one still has online, yeah. But the previous generation does not anymore. So I don't know if everyone just bought a PC or what. I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize something I don't understand. You're a mimic. You're a mimic. I know this now. I know this. That you are a mimic. You want to play FF11 on your PS2? I'm surprised how much we've talked about FF11 on this stream today. I'm happily surprised that FF11 keeps coming up in chat. All I wanted was to unlock the Shrine of Winter early and got absolutely fucked for thinking that. What's your go-to strategy for unlocking the Shrine of Winter on a New Game Plus playthrough? I've heard a couple different things that people do. I'm a huge FF nerd and I'll bring it up whenever I can. Hell yeah. Dude, I love FF11. You know what, Silhouette, you're pretty new to my stream, so I don't think I ever told you about my first experience playing FF11 and how I knew it was going to be the greatest game ever made. Ironically, the whole gimmick of Eliam Lois is remembering things from earlier, and a week going by compromises that a smidgen. It does. We've mentioned this before. I might have to stop doing the 1 day a week Souls shit, and maybe we'll start dedicating Thursdays and Saturdays to it, because yeah, I forget some stuff. Map memorization is one of them. Yeah, so Silhouette. The very first time I played FF11, I started with a thief. And this was back when like FF11 just came out, and North American players didn't even really understand how to use thieves properly in parties. Like, they just thought that, oh, if we bring a thief in the party, we get increased item drops. Let's bring the thief. And that, like, you were just the pole bitch. Like, they didn't understand. So you'd have to, like, I have to, like, stay awake until, like, 3 a.m. and get party invites from Japanese players, and then just use the translator to get through. You gotta do at least 2 days. like, the thing is, I'm currently doing a different game every day, but I might need to double up on the Souls game. The day for the Souls game. But yeah, so there's a lot of arbitrary things that FF11 does. Like, FF11 does not teach you how to play FF11, right? So one of the things that FF11 doesn't teach you is that whatever starting class or, sorry, job that you pick, you get an item. Like, or whether it's like if you're a warrior, you get like a, you know, you get like your first sword, right? If it's red mage, you get your first spell, or black mage, you get your first spell, right? Well, I picked thief, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was a dagger in my inventory waiting for me to just equip it. So I went outside Bastock, found the nearest worm, and just started punching them to death. And I leveled up from level 1 to level 10 in my starter gear with no weapon, just punching worms. So then, like, my younger brother comes in, like, after, like, 6 hours or so, and he's like, oh, so how you liking the game? Like, let me put it this way, dude. I have just spent the last 6 hours killing worms with my bare hands, and I am fucking loving it. By the time I realized that I had a dagger in my inventory, it was too late. Like, it didn't matter anymore. Should have played Monk. Monk was pretty fun in that game. Monk was fun in that game. I liked Thief, though. I liked Thief Ninja because when you played with a really good party, again, like when I was playing with the JP parties, we would be like in zones that were, you know, you're fighting enemies that are incredibly tough, right? I should have known it would have done that. But that doesn't, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. If the golem takes the soul of the enemy that you've slain to come to life, how did it take the soul of a soulless golem to come to life? You wanna solve that one for me, Lore Master Will? Monks are fun in that game. Like, if you played with like a really good party that knew how to set up sneak attack, trick attack, they drop souls when you kill them. No, get the fuck out of here. No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I refuse to buy that. Return to sender. They eat the souls of fallen enemies. Yeah. So are you saying that... Oh my god. Are you saying that an enemy can be soulless and drop souls? But anyway, yeah, if you were a thief, like a thief ninja with a good party, you could go into a group, you'd be fighting incredibly tough enemies, and they would set up the sneak attack, trick attack, viper bite, and you would one-shot the mobs. It just felt so good. You'd get those crazy-ass XP chains and whatnot. It felt so good. But I eventually settled into a paladin. The annoying thing with paladins about endgame is you're really reliant on like your gear. And some of that gear that you needed to get was like gear that you would get from notorious monsters, or like you'd have to grind for like relic gear and stuff like that, and that's just, that's where it lost, the game loses my interest, is when I'm stuck doing that stuff. Because those aren't like, oh, I'll play the game for a weekend or a week. Like that's like a month of effort per item. But I think FF11 has a better story than FF14. They literally drop souls if you kill them prematurely. They do not. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Cursed Null Greatsword. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I tried Black Mage for a bit, but Red Mage was always my true home. Red Mage is always the best mage. It's just a shame that you kind of got pigeonholed, right, at endgame as a Red Mage. You basically became a buff bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. And you're kind of like, guys, I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted to melee shit with magic. I wanted to have like, you know, weapon and elemental enchantments on my sword. Sir, they give you souls. But they themselves are soulless. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not letting them hand wave that one, guys. I'm not buying it. Yeah, and everyone wants you to buff them. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what the heck you should do for yourself. Everyone wants that MP regen. You're just an MP regen slave. It's not fair. It's not fair. Zowie, we're in the Middle Ages. Gaslighting doesn't exist. What would they call gaslighting in the Middle Ages? Your MP can wait, my health bar is more important. No! They need it, and they need it now. But they were just friends when he disagrees with you. Yeah, but what would they call that? If gaslighting wasn't a phrase back then, what phrase would they use instead? Vision's a friend. Oh yeah, there's a guy. Misinformation fair. It's my MP and I need it now! Hello. How exactly do you see out of that thing? Gatekeeping and girl bossing. Friend acquired, hell yeah. So I think we got all of them now, yeah? But what's up here? Door. Okay. Door. I opened up the door. It's door, Momo. It's pronounced door. D-O-O-R. Dwarf. Oh shit. I swear I thought it was joking. I thought it was a trick. Artificial hole indeed created. Door. That looks painful. Oh god, there's two of them. I literally, A car hole can be considered an artificial hole, yes. Although I think it's actually car hold. I'm pretty sure they went on the record saying it was car hold. But it sounds like car hole. I'm gonna Google it right now because this is important. This is important information. So let me find my wing. I don't want to spread misinformation. I believe it's car hold though. Where is this? Here it is. From Hank Azaria himself. I get asked this about 3 times a year. It was written, yeah, it was written car hole. Okay, you're right. It was written car hole, but people kept thinking it was car hold because car hole sounds weird. So never mind, it is car hole. That's something that rich people have. Where in the heck am I? No, a car hole. It's where you store your car. Rich people refer to it as a garage. A garage. It's like foyer. Down required? Have I ever gone this far down? Or garage? Garage? Oh, garage! If you live with your head up your ass. Chases like a chase lounge. Is that a Ronnie emote? Base. I should make Ronnie emotes. And like other stuff. Yeah! That's an awesome emote. How do you in fact spell chauffeur? Did you... Is that not it? Did you not just do it? Look, Delter. Through Elden Ring, I was able to force Ronnie into a legitimate marriage. And that's the only way I'm ever gonna get married in real life. So, let me have it.
Bearer of the... until...
Let me be cringe. Chauffeur. 40 strength.
On you?
A little too fast.
Thank you.
I am cringed and that is based. Yes. It literally says it in my stream title. It says cringe. I think it also says trash gamer. And I do believe there is a Bork down there too. Ronnie ain't it for me? That's fine. Look, Delta, to be fair, I had to think long and hard about whether Ronnie or Melina was the better one, and Ronnie won it out for me because I already gave her the ring, and she was like, bro, we married now, so like I couldn't back out if I wanted to, you know what I mean? That would have been rude. That would have been unfair to her. So just kind of happened naturally, you know? Oh my god, you have Melina emotes too, that's so cool. I like it when a marriage comes together. It is baguette speak. There we go. Okay, I have no souls, so now I can die freely. Just gotta close a bunch of doors. Ozma's not here, right? So I can summon people? Because Ozma's not here? Wait, how is Lucatiel still alive? I thought she died. Lucatiel's my homie. Yeah, but they told you to go to hell and you did. Remember last week when I just straight up went? I just straight up went in. Who's this? Twiggy Shay? Nah, man, I'm good. She died, did she not? Like, at the end of her quest line? So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 of them? Or is there a 5th one over there? We have 4 of them. Identity death is a hell of a drug. Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah, we got 4 knights. I'm just gonna go for it. In the infamous words of Beautiful Joe. Just go for it. They need to make a new Beautiful Joe game. I can't believe 4 dudes followed me down to hell. Oh my god, Medieval. The game is great. Like, let me get an hit in, please. Let me get a hit in. Yeah, 1 hit. Thank you for the 1 hit. I'm just legit trading blows here. The sunflower knows what I did. What? That looks so cool. Why did they not seal that third door though? Whoa, he can backflip. What a this guy. Okay. Maybe we can manage this. A lightsaber, right? You just pull out a lightsaber. Oh no! That broski's gonna die for me though. No, there it is. He almost survived. I don't know if I'm gonna make it now. Nope. I think it's over. That's okay. That was a really good first try. Ivory King himself is really fun. His entourage is awful. This sword's pretty freaking cool though. It's still better than those fucking tigers. I just have to find the windows for healing. Same with the tigers. But we'll get it. This is prototypical Radahn, is it? Where are my souls? Oh, right in front. Just not even waiting for it. Just kill him dead. Let's play a game called Drop the Mage. No, you go down. All right. Why are they not freezing this door in this interim here? Like, why are we just letting this happen? I'm killing them too fast? Is that why? Sword got tiny again. That was a cool fight. The criticism of the fight is that it would feel a lot better if the ally AI wasn't dumb as soup. It would have been nice if the one that had no health decided to seal that gate. That would have been nice. Radon also has that issue, but it's lessened somewhat by the single target. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying now. The Radon fight at launch was really fun, though. When I did this fight, myself and two friends did this, and we RP walked up to the summoning mirrors while listening to 2 Steps from Hell. That's pretty good. What's down here? Speculate the Ivory King is actually a queen, and her Alsana personally gaslit gate captain girl boss the chaos back. Is that like part of the lore? Is it like if I read items, will it does it imply that? And I go back to Ventric? Yeah, okay, let's do that. How many of those souls do I technically need to farm for whatever? Who mentioned that? Was that Darkness that mentioned that? $50? What do you get for that, though? Is it even worth it? Oh, I didn't even realize we got this. I'm a mimic. 50 for everything, but only need 12 for the queen soul. Do I want to get that? Did I just screw up by not getting it? It don't matter. There are no good helms with this set that I'm aware of. The tongue floppy. Alright, what was the crown we just picked up? Oh, this looks like just like me. The whole Loy set, Asana sword, and the Ivory King's armor. That sounds like a lot of work, and I can't go back now and do it, right? Because I beat the boss. Zowie. It makes my head look unnaturally long. Thanks, Silhouette. This crown makes me look unnaturally, like an unnaturally long head. So I have 4 crowns, right? The King's Crown, Sunken King, Old Iron King, and the Ivory King crown. We got them all. Oh, okay, cool. Can I just drop back down there and do whatever I want? I'll figure it out later. Ivory King crown gives passive health regen. I just wish it looked better on my model. If you're a monster, you can just kill Alsana. Where is Alsana? And why would I do that? Can I climb these stairs again ever, or is this just the way it is? Hey man, free health regen is free health regen. I would not scoff at that. If you stack the crown, the ring, and the shield that does regen, you get a good boost. Nice. The stairs are what the Loy souls unlock. Oh, so if I get enough of them, I can go up the stairs. Okay. I'll most likely do that in post. I don't think that's anything you guys want to watch. We want to get into Sekiro, right? So we got to go to Vendrick now. The shield I'm using is pretty good. I like it a lot. I mean, it doesn't grant you anything, like no bonuses, but the fact that it has, I use it for the defensive values. That 100% physical damage block plus the high magic block. I like to run a shield until I get super confident, because if I like miss a roll or misjudge something, it doesn't cost me anything to throw up my shield. You know, maybe I'll get staggered because I run out of stamina, but I'd rather get staggered and have an opportunity to not lose HP than anything else. So I know fans are generally divided on whether or not using a shield is cool, but I'll tell you one thing, in real life, shields are, I think statistically, shields are one of the most, shields cause the most damage to the wielder because people don't know how to properly use a shield. Which I always thought was funny. Like if you think that to use a shield, you just hold it up and let people hit it, you're wrong. Spoilers, you're wrong. Knights drop a shield that does regen. Those knights that I was fighting down there. Captain America needs a CGI. Captain America is the shield god. Why people speculate that the Ivory King was female is because there's a line that they never showed their face in public. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's speculation. I'm down with that. He's got such a cool sword.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
What's he doing to my crown?
The rest will follow.
Shields are for the back? No. No, shields are very strong when wielded properly. Was it to the king's crown? Heat radiates from the ancient crowns. Did it do anything to it? It gives me 6 more HP. Yeah. Pavel's shield is my friend. Hendrik is such a cool guy, even with the giant genocide. He seems pretty chill. In the words of Bloodborne, shields engender passivity. Shields can be offensive weapons, guys. So now you won't hollow on death if you wear the crowns. Oh, is that what happened? Okay. Well, I got like 200 effigies, so that's never really been an issue. No, we're going hollow. I love shields, yeah, yeah. So, what do we do now? We've beaten all the DLC. We lit all the primal bonfires. I'm gonna make my backup save. What I hope is my final backup save. Do we go back to Drain Lake? Yeah, the Throne of Want. Okay. That's where the kiln was, right? The Throne of Want is in Drain Lake? Yeah, alright.
I knew you.
I didn't forget everything, just most of it.
Thank you.
I think I can afford 2 more level ups too.
Bearer until
Which I would like to use on Dexterity. Get that to 40. I don't believe I ever told you what the Crown of the Old King does. No. You regen your spell casts? That sounds pretty damn strong. Bearer, seek.
bearer until
Oh, wait, she changed her voice. She changed her voice then. 20% every 2 minutes. Also to support the theory about the Ivory King being a queen, if you look at the shape of the crown, it's more of a tiara in shape as opposed to more traditional masculine crown. I noticed that. I did notice that. This one, right? Far to the north, a king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame. But when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Well, even that seems like it kind of implies that the king disappeared and Alsana took... Maybe she took the crown and then covered her face so no one find out. Pretend to be a guy like Ferris from FF5? Yeah, that's a pretty cool theory. I subscribe to it. So we need to go to Drang Lake. There you are. Let's figure remember how to get to the Throne of Want. This was not the bonfire I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to this one. Delta, you know what I'll never forget is the first time I turned the corner and saw the queen because she looked like a fucking zombie. Like straight up looked like a zombie. I renamed Bart's. No, come on, man, no. That's what everyone does. Don't do that. And his name is in fact Bart's, not Butts. Cable, welcome back. What do you mean you're awake? The Chandra is a bit spoopy. Like if they were trying to hide the fact that she's supposed to be some sort of antagonist, they did a bad job because she looks like a full-on fucking demon. Congratulations on defeating the incarnations of wrath, solitude, and fear. Now it's time to defeat the unceasing want. We will do exactly that, Will, as soon as I remember how to get there. Which I think I'm at the wrong bonfire. I think the first one was the one to go to, wasn't it? What's that, Cable? You didn't go to sleep last night when you were supposed to? Surprise, surprise. The King's Gate. Wait, was the King's Gate here, or was it at the first bonfire? That was where I got confused. Is it through here? Oh, that's that. Wait, no, you're right. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah. That was where I intended to go, and then I second-guessed myself. I did mention at the start of the stream we were having a day today, right? Because it was through here, and then if you go left, there was the King's Door, right? That we had to wear the ring to open up. No, you were clear. I was just dumb. You were saying what I had intended to do and did not do, which happens quite a lot. We all know. I have to put the ring back on too, don't I? Oh no, thank God. It's a minor inconvenience that you have to actually equip the ring the first time to get the door to open. You probably feel tired because you're watching my stream. And that is completely understandable. What are you doing on this side of the door?
My journey is already complete.
She's a babe.
My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire.
But I'm not gonna.
She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
But I don't want to link the flame. I just want to fuck off. Them designing her to swing her feet when she's on the rock in Majula, right? Right, just that little bit of extra personality. I remember laughing, like in a good way, like when I saw her do it the first time. It was so cute. I like that she spawns in different areas, and she's like got different poses and different stuff when she's kind of just hanging out by herself. Oh my God, I can finally call her by her goddamn name. It's been months. It has been months. How long have we been playing this game? I did not realize that this game was as long as it actually was, especially compared to the first game. This game is long. It's so good you didn't notice. 41 bosses versus 26. Wow, it's Jesus Christ. Like, I did not know that the game was gonna be so long, especially finding the primal bonfires. Yeah, plus the DLC too, yeah, right? No, it's been a lot of fun. I am looking forward to doing the achievement cleanup off stream. I regret reading that. Bradley? I need to go to New Game Plus Plus. Yeah, to get the spells, right? Like the final spells. Now give me something to do between streams. I'm not allowed to summon these guys, right? New Game Plus for this game is genuinely incredible. Ozma's not here, right? I can summon
Zowie.
Rennie. Bradley, the chat NPC. Ben Hart, the homie, right? Oh, is this his quest? Can I summon him for quest completion? I think I got his achievement already, right? His name's Bradley the Chadley.
Hi, 3 Zowie 1 Nix Heart.
Hi. You don't need to use your channel points just to say hi. But hi. I have Ben Hart's sword, I believe so, yeah. And his clothes.
Monk.
Jesus Christ, guys. This one, right? The Blue Moon Greatsword. I've got the backup save, so if I screw up, it's okay. What should I, since we're at the end of the game, I should probably take this ring off too.
Monk E.
I'm not refunding you your points. What would be good to swap this out with?
Monkey E.
The fake moonlight. Yeah, you can get another one from New Game Plus boss of the creepy crawly kind. How do I get the not fake one? Attacks greatly reduce enemy stamina. How does that work? This one, Flynn's ring, lowering equip load, increases physical attack.
You can't tell me how to spend my points, sir, not my real dad.
I will never be anyone's dad. You just killed Duke's deer. No. Do I have to? Maybe just physical defense. Maybe that's the best thing to use here. It's fine. Let's do that. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Monkey? Question mark.
Grave undead. You have proven yourself to me.
So Nashandra's death in my analogy just Look out, Itchy! He's Irish!
Cable is dumb.
Now, be one.
So is she death incarnate? Like what is she?
Zyvan is dumb.
You just friggin' cursed me.
Cable is dumb dumb. Now give me gum gum.
What are you doing? Yeah, give me that humanity. She cursed me again, god damn it. Give me my humanity. Who's Bale and why do you guys hate Bale so much? Got no Chandra soul.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Aldea?
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here. As you do now.
Where are they?
You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Wait, do I have to fight him? They put the name of the game in the name. He's got the name of the name of the game. They did the thing. Am I supposed to hurt him if I take damage when I get up close to him? Oh, it goes away. Okay. And then it's back. Okay, so hold on. How do we do this? Make the flames go away. So I have small windows to attack them. This music is good. Do you always have to fight him, or is it because we did the DLC? Because like he wasn't in the base game, right? Did they add this fight just for the DLC? For the Scholar of the First Skin, but Scholar of the First Sin version? He's optional. So why did he show up for us? Because is it because we did the DLC, or what did we do specifically that makes him show up? Where'd he go? You beat Vendrick and he turns into a boss. Oh. I'm not gonna get greedy, we're too close to the end. We did everything. We lit all the primal bonfires. We killed Vendrick. We did the DLC, so I don't know what specifically triggers the fight. He didn't give me any souls.
I lost everything and remained here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Something else. Something else. Okay, how do I pick the endings? In my first run, I didn't finish the DLC and he didn't show up for me. But he did once I had finished all the DLC. Will, if I leave, that's the screw this shit, I'm going home ending, because that's the ending. That's the ending I want. I choose not to engage. I choose not to participate. I'm doing it. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I don't know if I'm breaking the cycle, but I don't want to perpetuate the cycle. If my understanding of the cycles is improved from the first game, my choice this time around is not to participate.
Beyond the scope of life, beyond the reach of love. What could possibly await us?
He's got some bitchin' armor. I'm glad we found our fashion souls too before we beat the game.
And yet we seek it insatiably. Such is our fate.
better ending. The third path exists. It must
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head, go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall burn and some remain undead, for never was there a story of more woe than that of the lands between and Zowie, our hero.
Zowie. The AI doesn't like my name either. Do I have to ask now where that's from, Momo? Since I got yelled at last time for not knowing what it was from. The third path exists. It must let us continue for eternity. You and Aldea cannot die, cannot hollow, and you will find that answer. Yeah! Sounds good to me. Wait, Aldea cannot die? Is that why, hold up. Is that why we didn't get any souls when we beat Aldea? Is Aldea soulless? Is Aldea immortal? Pull to win. Actually, I didn't know that company did debug. Fuck fulfilling prophecies. Yeah. It was Romeo and Juliet's conclusion. I didn't know Zoe was in Romeo and Juliet. Shit. Aldea won. He's outside the cycle of life and death. But he said that... Did he not say that he failed in his attempts? He broke the yoke. I'm gonna have to read up on this shit. I would be lying if I said I fully understood everything that just happened. But I think I understand it a bit better than the first Dark Souls. Yeah, like, is that winning? Is that the whole I won but at what cost? Oh my god, my game's wigging out now. What's happening? There you go. I just saw a name for my past. Interesting. 66 deaths. I think we might be under a couple. I know I forgot to log a number of deaths, but I think we could say we at least beat it under 100 deaths, right? Which again isn't too bad. It was really the DLC areas that screwed us the most. Like, I think we went into the DLC riding pretty high. And some of those DLC bosses humbled our death counter real quickly. I don't know what's going on with these credits here. But in the end, what better fate for a scholar than to never be able to stop learning? That's a nice way to look at it. Is there, like... Probably not. Because I still don't fully understand, like, what Aldea is. Unless he's, like, some sort of supposed abomination, but, like... Is that just his head that keeps showing up? Or is that his entire being? Dark Souls 2 humbles you really fucking quick. Like, we were honestly doing a pretty decent job when we started the game, but the DLC really started humbling me up pretty fast. The DLC areas were definitely harder than most of the base game. To the point that those two final boss fights seemed like pretty much gimmies. I heard too, though, was it you or someone who mentioned that you guys made me go to the Throne of Want earlier to fight those two guards, the Watcher, the Throne Watcher, whatever. If we did not do that before we got, like, if we did it in a separate order, if we didn't go there first, would we have had to fight them too? So would we have to have done 3 boss fights in a row if we didn't do that? Yeah? That would have been pretty crazy. You can log out in between? What does that do for you, though? Like, what happens if you log out in between one of those 3 boss fights? Basically, the plot of this game is that you as the player aren't really meant to understand because you lost your goals, your purpose, your meaning. You came to fix the curse and you don't remember what you lost. It's a place of lost things. And in losing your purpose, you become a pawn in someone else's game. Someone who maybe remembers their goals and purpose. Someone like Nishandra. What exactly was Nishandra? Do you remember when he was talking about people who seek various things? Yeah. He talked about a man who lost his own body and lingered on his head. That was him. We thought he meant Vengar, but he meant himself. No way! And you read me like a book. I thought he was talking about Vengarl, 100%. You can get your stuff back, but the boss has to fully spawn. Oh, okay, okay. And there's Seribot. Seribot got the bot this time. Seribot got the bot this time. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I saw Spot. I was gonna say, or was it Momo? Because I don't think Seribot's working today. So thank you. Usually, like if it's Seribot, by the time I can see it pop up on chat, it's already banned. Yeah, Momo, you hit that shit fast. Like you hit that shit so fast, I was pretty much convinced that Seribot was working again. So kudos to you. Like that was insanely fast. I can't believe you hit that hard. Nishandra was the essence of Manas's want. Oh, Will, you said something about like that earlier, right? During the fight? Hang on. I know I missed some things. Here we go. She's Manas's want. The smallest fragment of his soul seeking more power. Why she's death is up to interpretation. All the queens were fragments of Manas. Really? Yeah, Manas's want death, wrath, longing, and fear. Oh, add Dark Lurker as his heart and you got a whole human. You mentioned your theory on Dark Lurker in a previous stream too, yeah? I don't hate Bale, Egon does? Who's Egon? Who's Egon? Bale is an Elden Ring DLC boss. Ah, I've seen the Curse You Bale memes, like the voice line, but I am deliberately on like an Elden Ring blackout until I can play it. So anything I do see or know is completely involuntary. Aldea's boss fight theme was really good too. It was kind of reminiscent
True
of
Drake
Drake's
Warrior,
boss fight,
and
this
I,
theme,
Egon.
but better, more fleshed out. My favorite little detail is that he doesn't drop souls. Yeah, right? He didn't drop any souls. And he clearly doesn't die. Aldea is not alive, dead, or anything in between. He won. He escaped the cycle of undeath. And all it took was being reduced to a horrible half-life as a flaming head. Yeah, I wonder if there's more of him. And where exactly he exists. Like, he's just popping his head out of the floor, right? Do they ever go on to explain any more about him? Or I'm assuming because this is quote-unquote Dark Souls 2, everything that we didn't learn from the game is up to speculation. They don't reference anything in any other game. Or do they give us, will they give us some nods in Dark Souls 3 or... Nishandra's Manas's want, the smallest piece of his soul who hungered for more and more power. She was imprisoned by it. She could never stop wanting. So, wait, who? He's only in DS3 and subtext? Aldea? Okay. It's better lore fight than Beta Chaos. Beta Chaos dunked me so fucking hard every single fucking fight. I think it took me upwards of 15 tries to beat the Beta Chaos. Because we got to the part where, like, the end part, right? Where you need to, like, run and jump over the hole and, like, you get underneath and in the Beta Chaos. And every time I tried to jump, it would just be like... It's like the Beta Chaos had just finished watching Space Jam before the fight, and just kept whacking me right in the hole. I'm gonna fucking, why am I getting so many bots today? I'm playing fucking Dark Souls 2. This motherfucker, I'm gonna end your life. No, you beat me to it. I was gonna do it, Momo. Also, who got auto-modded? fastest fingers in the West. The planets have had a long road to being a good boss. If we count that DLC boss fight as technically the bed of chaos, it got better. Begin Journey 2? No. I've got some cleanup I need to do. But that's all we're gonna do on stream. We beat the game, we did the things, we all had fun. I died a bunch of times. Hopefully that was entertaining. I did not enjoy Reindeer Fuckland. For a second, I almost asked myself why I started streaming today. But yeah. So my understanding is we want to do Sekiro next, right? Not Dark Souls 3? We're taking a Sekiro break. We could, instead of Dark Souls 3, instead of that, and instead of Sekiro, we do have a third option. We do have our own something else option. I know nothing about Sekiro. I don't either. But that seemed to be what I think a number of people in chat wanted to see. But we never talked about our third option that we could choose instead, if we were inclined. Gwyn is still the greater scope villain, as if it weren't for him none of this would have happened. Look. Okay, no, I'll take that back. No, I agree with that. I'd honestly say take a break from Souls games for a bit. You want me to take a break from Souls games? That's all I have. The third option is a pretty good game. In my opinion, it's a pretty good game. You may or may not have heard of it. I think it's a bit obscure. It technically falls under the Souls like genre. It is the critically acclaimed medieval dark fantasy action RPG Lords of the Fallen. So that's an option. We can play that game. I've never played that game before. I heard it's really fucking good. So we can try that. Option 3 is the I do have a question. Before we... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like a... Fuck you. We're gonna take like a 2-3 minute break before we pick up Sekiro, which is good because ads are gonna start in like 4 minutes 30 seconds. So I'm gonna hot chat for 4 minutes before ad starts. We'll take a break, and then we'll boot up Sekiro and get started with that, which is good because we it took us 3 hours to beat this game, so we still have, you know, another 3 to 5 hours of streaming today, so we can start Sekiro. This is great. This is good timing for us. I think I can too. I think I can just run them, which is probably what I'll do, Momo. Thanks. It's a good idea. I will complain about my complaint. No, you're not a liar. I see the button right over here. I see the button. I'm gonna push it once I'm done bitching. Which, spoiler, I never stopped bitching. My only complaint about Sekiro is I booted it up to make sure it worked. I didn't run into a Ghost of Tsushima issue. And I realized that there's no borderless window mode. So I thought we were done with this playing the game in windowed mode, like with Dark Souls 2. We're not. We have to play Sekiro in windowed mode as well, because things get really fucky if I try to do all this streaming stuff with full screen. So no, Momo's not lying. I'm gonna hit the button right. I'm gonna hit the button right now. So if you guys are interested in Sekiro, that's what we're moving on to. I'm gonna run the ads right now. I'm gonna use the 3 minutes to refresh my drink, get out of this hot fucking stream room, and we'll come back and we'll play Sekiro. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. You guys talking about Remnant? What are you guys talking about? Oh, what's everyone's favorite Souls like? Dark Souls 2, Delter. Probably doesn't mean anything, but I'm proud of you for doing everything. That means a lot. That means a lot. I'm glad that you guys came into this stream and hung out with me and helped me out through this game. I mean that. When Momo says she can't tell a lie, she's lying because she has lied to me before. Don't believe Andor's lies. Delta Dark Souls 2 is your favorite Dark Souls game? I don't think it deserves the hate. Because this was my first playthrough of Dark Souls, and going into it, all I knew is that lots of people hated it. For reasons, but I think a key reason is the reason why people hate lots of games that are Souls games is because it's not, quote, it's not Dark Souls 1 or whatever, but it has issues, but it was absolutely worth the playthrough. I enjoyed it a lot. Again, to the point that I'm going to immediately cruise through the game off stream and get the rest of the achievements. We're gonna 100% it. And when I get 100%, I'll post it to my Twitter like I usually do, to prove, to feed my e-peen. I'll do it off stream. I don't think last time we streamed New Game Plus content, I don't think it was that well received, so I'm gonna keep that to off stream. There's plenty of other games we can play. Dark Souls 3, Yuzu, that's the plan to go to after Sekiro. I think the plan is Sekiro, then Dark Souls 3, and then if I haven't done Elden Ring DLC, we'll go into that, but I might slide Elden Ring DLC on like Thursdays. Code Vein, Aurora, you liked Code Vein? I haven't beaten it. I got to like the 3rd zone, I think, and then we put it down for a bit. The person I was co-oping with on stream stopped playing the game, so kind of just put the game down. But it wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad game either. Code Vein is, I feel like Code Vein is a product. I can't even say product of its time because it's not that old. Code Vein is a bit clunky for a Souls game, but it's not bad. It just does a number of interesting and weird things, but it seems pretty plot heavy in ways that like Dark Souls 1 and 2 aren't. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, it's worth giving it a try. And like I said, I haven't beaten it, so we can do co-op and stuff too if you're interested. Yeah, Code Vein is kind of interesting. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I think it's the only Souls game I picked up and then put down. But again, most of it was because I was co-oping it on stream with somebody, and that person kind of stopped playing, wasn't available to play it, so we were just kind of like, and just moved on to something else. Code Vein is all well and good until you have to do the 300 bosses and co-op for the platinum. I was debating on saying something about that, and it's really hard too because it's like there aren't really a lot of people who play it now, so that is a grind. That's a massive grind. It's also one of the reasons why I keep telling myself I don't need to go back to it, but we might go back to it later. Other than the maps being the game's pretty fun. Decent build diversity. The NPCs are likable. The bosses are great and fun fight. Are you talking about Code Vein? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The weapons are kind of cool. The character designs are, you know, it's anime. It's anime Souls. It's not bad. I wouldn't tell anybody not to play it. Does Remnant count as a Souls-like? I believe so. I mean, like, I think Will and I had this discussion while we were playing Remastered. Like, what does it mean to you to classify something as a Souls game? Remnant feels like a third-person shooter with Souls-like elements, like light Souls-like elements, but you could still argue that that makes it a Souls-like. I think that's not a hill I would choose to die on. Yeah, and if it does, Remnant 2 is my number 2 favorite. I think we're gonna pick up Remnant 2 soon. As far as Remnant 1 content, Momo and Osmo, we just have to do the DLC. We did beat the game. Remnant was so good, I didn't care for the final boss though. The problem with Remnant 1 is, I think it's similar to Souls games, a lot of the context is lost if you do not read items, if you do not read the journals, if you don't read the notes and shit scattered around, and we did not do that. So that didn't help it. And then on top of that, they threw in that dreamer shit right at the end, and again, like, zero explanation. So I feel like it's a game that you would appreciate after, like, if you go after the fact and read stuff, and that's an issue with the game. That's the issue with Final Fantasy 13. If you ever played Final Fantasy 13, that game literally says, we're not going to teach you anything. Pause the game and go into the lexicon and learn where all this shit that we're throwing at you is. And that's just really bad game design. Holy shit, Pebble. Welcome in. We beat the game. It's over. You missed it, but you're here, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm excited to play Remnant too, because Remnant has really great gunplay, like Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls, like Destiny and Destiny 2. It's really, really good gunplay, which makes up for the subpar story, and I don't really care for like the character designs and stuff like that, but the gameplay is solid. And that's the most important thing. I'll play any game that looks like shit, the gameplay is solid. I was stuck on the final boss of Remnant 1. It was so vague on what you had to do. It's got like that, we were figuring out on the fly, right? So you can't really damage it until it sends you into that second zone, and that second zone, in my understanding, it only exists for fodder, for you to like pick up get more ammo, and then once you go back out, he'll like do that little exploding thing, and he has that short phase where you can do a crap ton of damage to it. Other than that, the fight's pretty basic, but yeah, it might take you a while to figure it out, but it wasn't overly difficult. It was a little underwhelming. What I lie about? If you ever need someone to play with, and I have the game always available, or I will play any game you want with you. Just, you know, give me a ping. Give me a ping. If you don't have me on Discord, just give me a ping. We're also talking about putting together a Minecraft server, so if you like Minecraft and you want to ruin my server, we'll hopefully have that set up. I'm trying to get it set up at the end of the weekend. Worst case, end of the week. Have you beaten the game before? No, this was a complete blind playthrough. We just finished it. I believe we finished everything. I believe we did all the things, but you know, like items and stuff like that, I still have to pick up. Cyberpunk is a Souls-like. Cyberpunk game, wait, Cyberpunk the game, is it a Souls-like? I never played it. Here's this challenging area ahead of you. You need to crawl through, preserve heals, and hope you can make it to the boss with enough heals. What are you talking about, Reindeer Fuckland? Oh, I feel like a Souls-like game is something that gives you a challenge you can conquer in numerous ways and be able to just make your own builds and experiment super freely. But when you talk about like Remnant, and you talk about like what are the Souls-like elements that Remnant borrows, it's things like death putting you back to your last reset, enemies respawning whenever you die or when you go to a checkpoint, the invuln frames when dodging being a very necessary part of gameplay, right? Even though it's a third person shooter, the game does have a pretty steep difficulty curve with respect to mostly the bosses. Like some of those bosses are downright difficult until you learn, you know, their attack patterns, and you learn like, you know, how to use your dodge and stuff like that. The healing aspect. So you can look at Remnant and say, yes, it borrows Souls elements, and then based on that, you can determine for yourself if it's a Souls-like game. I think it's a Souls. They call it Souls-like. Big Z. It was an honor and a privilege to be here for you all this time. You deserve everything you've earned, and you're actually very good at these games, as loath as you are to admit it. All the sleep lost for this was worth it 100 times over, and I'm incredibly proud of you. I know we're past the plateaus, but I was lore mastering at the time. Well, I'm glad that I was able to meet you playing this game, and I don't deserve the lack of sleep that you lose to hang out here, but it's been an honor and a privilege to have you in these streams. You and Momo both being lore masters, helping with the guidance, helping me understand the things I'm too stupid to understand, or things that I miss because I'm like constantly trying to, you know, jump between playing the game, reading the chat, monitoring things on the side. You are a super fucking awesome guy, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to meet you. I hope you stick around for some more stuff too, and hopefully we can play some games together. But thank you so much for that, Will. Minecraft. Cable, as promised, I set up my VTuber Xbox Live account. I just have to repurchase Minecraft on that account, and then I looked up the server hosting too. So I'll do that. I will buy the server, and then we just need to align on what version of Minecraft we want the server to host. I think I'm only going to start with 10 slots. And if we ever fill up 10 people who want to play Minecraft, I will bump it up to 20. It's on Xbox Live. No, I think it's something like if you play Minecraft, or was it Bedrock? Yeah, Minecraft's on Game Pass, but we're gonna make a Java server. I just couldn't remember if I needed an Xbox account for Java. But if we play any Xbox games, I mean, I need to have an Xbox account. Just like I quite literally almost doxed myself twice when we were playing Ghost of Tsushima because I hadn't made a VTube PSN account. And I was debating if I wanted to make one, if I was just going to retroactively make my personal one that. And then the first time I booted up Ghost of Tsushima, my full name popped up on screen. I was like, okay, we're not even trying to play around that. We're just going to make a new account. Yeah, I know Pexy. Pexy and Cable want to play Minecraft. I'm going to play Minecraft with you guys. Just, you know, understand I'm not good at it, but I enjoy playing it. Because I like mining, but I can't build to save my life. Java is on PC and Bedrock is on Windows. Yeah. I want to do Java so I can do like, make it look super pretty. On a much less emotional note, if Remnant isn't a Souls-like, it's the best third-person shooter roguelite with Souls elements I've ever played. Will, if you've got Remnant too, you are more than welcome to play with us. And also when we do Remnant 1, I think we still need to do some survival mode because Ozma still needs the achievement for getting the 10 boss kills, but yeah, especially now that we have the Discord, you are more than welcome to hang out with us or send me a ping if you ever want to play something with me. I would be honored. I made my Xbox account just for the VTubing. Yeah, that's Aurora, that's the smart way to do it. I'll tell you a secret. My Steam account was my personal Steam account, but like I mentioned previously, because I've changed jobs and moved so many times, I no longer have IRL friends. They're all gone. They moved on. They didn't want to be cool and hang out with me and stay friends online. So like I was like, this is basically a dead account. If I just kicked the few remaining people who are on my Steam and just like, you know, slowly moved it over, no one would know, no one would find out. And I have like 900 fucking games. I'm not rebuying 900 fucking games to stream. So I did that with that, but yeah, I can't do it with my PSN account. I can't do it with the Xbox account. So I went and made a VTuber PSN account. And then last night I made a VTuber Xbox account. That is the safest way to do it. And that would be what I would advise any VTuber to do. Just start fresh. Don't even try to deal with the high risk of being doxxed for using like your personal accounts. It's not worth it unless you want to be known. But I've given my stance on VTubing before. I don't want people to know the man behind the live 2D model, and I will keep that until the day I die. There will be no face reveal. There will be nothing like that. You're stuck with my shitty ass 2D image for the rest of your lives. Xbox Game Pass is radical. It is. What I have found, what I will say is, if you have the time to play the games and beat the games and enjoy the games, Game Pass is fantastic. If you do not have time, you may find yourself wasting money. And that's something like for me, the older I got, the less I cared about subscription services, the more I would just rather buy the game. When I was, younger, when I was a teenager and I had, especially during summer and like, winter break, when you have nothing but time, like having that massive library of games that you could just play whenever you want was awesome. Super cool. So yeah, keeping your life separate is super important. It's something you have to be very, very aware of when you want to do like anonymous stuff like VTubing. It's very easy for, data and stuff like that to just leak, and there's no undoing that once it happens. So